Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Monday, March the 9th. I am not one of the 50 hottest women in radio, but I'm the hottest one doing the Showbiz Top 5 right now. So that's something. All right, Megan Fox reportedly has hooked up with Robert Pattinson. Is this a case of being torn between two lovers? Because she did end her engagement with Brian Austin Green, but the two of them have been hooking up ever since with little sexy sleepovers. Now it looks like there might be trouble in paradise, and his name is Robert Pattinson. Ashley Simpson has decided she's going to give that music career a little break and go into acting full-time for a while at least. We'll see how it goes. She's going to be on the new Melrose Place when it debuts this fall on the CW. Her character is named Violet, and she's described by the producers as a shrewd sex kitten. Now, they're also in talks with Heather Locklear about coming back to reprise her role on the show. And remember, she was the original shrewd sex kitten back in the day. And they say the talks are going pretty good. I don't know if it'd be a permanent role or at least like a one-time or like a series like what's her name did on 90210, Shannon Doherty, where she's on like 4 or 5 episodes and then out of there. Rihanna is back in the recording studio. Her producer is a really talented guy, Adonis Shropshire, and he's won Grammys for his work with Usher and Mariah, and now he wants to work his magic for Rihanna. He says basically she just wants to immerse herself in the work and use it as a refuge to, you know, forget about what's going on, this ongoing mess with Chris Brown. Now, in the meantime, Rihanna's attorney says that Rihanna will testify if she is required to do so in court. She just wants this whole mess to be over and done with as quickly as possible. Melissa Rycroft, she doesn't have to worry too much about mending her broken heart after Jason unceremoniously dumped her on national TV and then started making out immediately with Molly. That's my biggest problem with that. She's actually moved on. She's dating some guy named Ty. What a coincidence. Remember, Jason's son's name was Ty. But that's not what we're talking about. She has been picked to replace Nancy O'Dell on Dancing with the Stars. Now, last week when we made the announcement, there was no time to find a replacement for Nancy. But apparently, Melissa's got the chops to do it. After only 4 days of rehearsals, she's going to be competing tonight when the show debuts again for another round on ABC. And thankfully, she has the dancing experience from the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders days. So she's able to pick up on the choreography really quickly. So hopefully she'll do real well. And finally, Britney Spears was in Miami Saturday. I don't know if somebody else, me, to do her show at American Airlines Arena there. She flew in by private jet, and before she went to the arena, she headed straight to the Children's Hospital there to hang out with 40 kids, get her picture taken, sign autographs, make a $100,000 donation, too, to the hospital's Big Apple Circus Clown Care. It's medically trained clowns that go around and entertain kids in hospitals across the country. So it's a really good cause, a great tie-in with Britney's circus tour theme. Now, Britney did her show. I'll be honest, she's not the Britney that we once knew, but I still love her, and not quite as much dancing as she used to do, but it is a show. You will not leave disappointed. You will be entertained, but you will be entertained with 3 less dancers than she started off with. Now, Dad Jamie made a rule. No partying on this tour. The dancers can't party. The dancers can't do drugs. They have to stay clean and sober because that's the lifestyle they want for Britney. So that was the rule. So why are these guys breaking it? A source says they really didn't think he'd actually make them do drug testing, but he did. 3 of them failed, and less than a week into the concerts, they're out of there. So Britney minus 3 dancers, but it was flawless last Saturday night, so I didn't miss them. Anyway, that's your Showbiz Top 5 with the not so hot Kellie Rasberry for Monday.